Hey guys, it's Brad here from Your Life the Movie. So this is my first video blog post. You can also read about it. I've also written about it on the website. You can listen to it on the SoundCloud. This is an idea that I've been working on for a while. I'm really passionate about, and it's about helping people find direction in their life and take control of their life and find purpose and lasting fulfillment, which leads to a happier life on your terms. It's a thing I believe in and I think I've got some insight into, but I also want to make it fun. I want to make it fun telling it through the lens of movies, which I'm very passionate about. It's a big part of my life, and so many great parables and themes we can do to movies. So instead of making this personal development and self-help thing a bit heavy slog and a bit too serious, let's make it a bit fun and let's keep it light and entertaining. So let's get cracking. We'll start with the first one, and this blog post is titled Just Get Started, and how getting started is the hardest part of taking control of a life on your terms. Subtitle: and action. Get the clapper out, we're getting started. The only thing standing between you and your goal is the bullshit story you keep telling yourself as to why you can't achieve it. Well, The Wolf of Wall Street, a fantastic movie, Martin Scorsese and Leo DiCaprio, Jonah Hill, Margot Robbie, of course, a beautiful, gorgeous Australian actress. Just a perfect cast and a great script and a really exciting movie. This post is largely for me, and that might seem fairly narcissistic, but is developing a personal development program purely based on the things that I'm interested in and have found to work for me narcissistic? Oh, it is? I've been feverishly building folders and folders of ideas and notes, insights, information, reading this and finding that, and collating a whole bunch of designs, plans, and all massive to-do lists, all in the name of fleshing out this Your Life is the Movie concept. Like Russell Crowe's character in A Beautiful Mind, there's a point where obsession kind of takes over and it starts to blur the lines of reality. I'm not quite there yet. I'm more in line with Christian Bale's character from American Psycho, poring over the infinitely small details of a perfectly crafted white crisp business card at the exact right font at the perfect point size and raised serif. Is that so bad? I mean, here's a guy who's found his purpose in life. It's something that lights him up every day, even if a tad murderous. I may not be making the best first impression here. What I'm trying to get at here is I care, and I need to care less. I value creativity and quality, and I wanted the designs and the writing and the ideas to be the best they could possibly be before putting them out there. Oscar-worthy even. It's a common trait for creatives, and it's got another name: perfectionism. And it's no fun, actually. It's as bad and much fun as the Wicked Witch of the West having a full day out at the water park. I'm melting. While it can produce a high standard and quality of work when it is finally produced, it also leads to waste of an inordinate amount of time and energy, and can also lead to missed opportunities. It can be crippling to see the mountain on the horizon that needs to be scaled, and sometimes it becomes too daunting to attempt as we overthink ourselves into inaction. If George Lucas ever stopped to think about the galactic level of work that would be required to create Star Wars, Luke Skywalker could have so easily been Luke Backburner, and the project never gets started at all. In the movie industry, it's referred to also as development hell, where a movie gets stuck in pre-production and ultimately disappears into oblivion because decisions couldn't get made. The secret to George Lucas getting that Star Wars made, and the secret to you and me getting that thing done that's been loitering in the back of our minds forever, is lights, camera, action. Just get started. There's a great quote, it's the secret to success is getting started. The secret to getting started is breaking larger tasks down into smaller, more manageable ones and working through them one by one. I feel the need for speed. Top Gun, another great movie. You're going to have to bear with me because there's going to be a lot of movie quotes and a lot of bad, poorly read movie lines because I'm so much better behind the lens, but you know what? This is my experiment and just getting started, so hey, you're just going to have to deal with it. Picture it in your mind how the quotes are meant to sound. Leave your feelings out of it for now. Feeling motivated is a complete misnomer. You can't wait for motivation to strike, or for the mood to be perfect, or for everything to be sorted out before you start doing anything. You can't wait till you're not so tired or not so busy, or echoing the self-sabotage's war cry of later. Your circumstances are always going to be changing. You just have to start, and you have to start now. And then do a little bit more the next day, and then a little bit the next day. And you'll be so surprised at the momentum that takes. Once you've defeated that first golem of just getting started, you just keep going from there. You just find the next thing, and then you just get started on that. You just do it. And each time it just becomes easier, clearer. You're going to make mistakes, sure. We all make mistakes all the time. That's actually a faster way to getting to what you want. They call it failing forward, and the idea is around starting earlier and just adjusting along the way with the small mistakes and smaller corrections along the way that gets you to a destination point much faster than if you had it perfected rather than getting all the ducks aligned and getting everything perfect. You'll arrive at a better destination. Procrastination and perfecting of things may also result in you never actually getting the thing started or done at all. By the time you've actually done the thing that you've invested so much time and energy into perfecting before launching, you've wasted a lot of time because circumstances may have changed. Or maybe it's not the right thing for you in the first place and you've just wasted a whole stack of time and energy. Better to find out sooner rather than later. Failing forward. There's no such thing as perfect. Well, except for Jurassic Park. Don't overthink it. Press play. There's a new script that you need to write. There's a blank page staring right in front of you right now. Just start writing and the rest will follow. This is going to be the first line of a script that you write on the next part of your life. A life on your terms. A new adventure. A new hope. If you've got that thing that's been sitting on your conscious shelf like forever, or that small job that you need to do, or that person that you haven't called, or that guy or girl that you just want to ask out, that course that interests you, that skill that you thought you might have a crack of, other new skill or social group that you've been mulling over forever, that destination that you want to go to, that run, yoga, meditation, or weight session that you know is going to make you feel better and feel better about yourself. Or that deep calling that you feel in your gut, that you've just been bullshitting yourself this whole time, that you're too old, too busy, too tired, not skilled enough, too behind, too stuck. Just get started. Press play. Unless, of course, you're like our American Psycho friend, and so therefore keep your sociopathic inklings to yourself and maybe try your hand at decoupage, knitting, something. So that's it for this one. Your Life the Movie. I want you to press play on the life you actually want to live. And the secret of that is just getting started. Just go and do it today. No more excuses. I'd love to hear your comments if you have anything, if you want to share it with anyone, do or don't. Whatever makes you happy. Let's build this momentum. Let's talk about these things and let's press play on the life we actually want to live. Oh yeah, cool. I like to finish with a bit of movie trivia. So started with a Wolf of Wall Street quote. So let's go with the Wolf of Wall Street again. And Jonah Hill took a pay cut by paying the SAG minimum, which is Screen Actors Guild minimum, which was $60,000 because he so desperately wanted to work with Martin Scorsese, where I guess Leo and people like that were getting paid $20 million. And Jonah was still, pretty well known then, but hadn't done a lot of dramatic stuff. Great move for him. He went on to do a couple of more serious roles, so definitely worth taking the hit. Alright guys, I'll see you around. We'll have a new post for you soon. Later.